Hey everybody, welcome back. Benchmade is coming out with a couple, well, let's say 3 new color schemes for their Benchmade Bugout line this year, 2023. They're coming out with a Crater Blue color, an Alpine Glow, which kind of looks like salmon, and then also a Storm Gray. So what I want to do today is kind of talk about some of the things that are out there available right now for the Benchmade Bugout series, stuff that you can customize yourself, and then we'll look at the brand new models coming out right now. So, quick little lineup. You have things on this table that are available right now for you to purchase. Now, we got to talk about that beautiful, beautiful carbon fiber S90V Bugout. Of course, this one's available most of your Benchmade knife dealers and over at Benchmade itself. The carbon fiber is gorgeous. You got that exposed kind of geared liner, or I'm sorry, backspacer right there, which is great. And overall, just an awesome steel. Now you also have the Benchmade 535 GRY-1. It's got that tungsten finish to it, so it's non-reflective. Just that kind of OD green grivery going. It's nice. It's one of the ones that came out right after the original blue one. Now this is something that was built in the Benchmade custom knife builder. So it kind of has that blue grivery original. You got that factory store logo on there. You can only get at the Benchmade factory store, which is pretty awesome. But this has a topographical pattern. The original blue grivery, of course, S30V on this one. And overall, you got some satin hardware and a satin clip. So stuff that you can build over at the Benchmade custom knife shop. You can check that out. And you can get into things like red grivery scales, red barrel spacers, red thumb studs. We all love the red thumb studs. These are all things that you can build yourself. And of course, you can still pick up one of those awesome, this is a beautiful aluminum scale version they offer. Originally comes with red thumb studs and barrel spacers. Of course, we had to swap that out. You know how that goes, but awesome way to customize your own knife. Now, they also have some others that are there that I've picked up. You can go all sorts of different colors and color schemes on the Benchmade custom knife shop, or the custom knife builder for Benchmade. But these lime green scales, the purple accents, just incredible. Now, they've come out with some really great stuff. They also offer the G10. The grivery is the stuff we just talked about. But this is a gray G10, all blacked out liners and hardware. This is awesome. Of course, this is an S90V. So you can kind of upgrade that, pick it up yourself, kind of build something that you want, you know. You get on there and say, gosh, I really like the G10. Maybe I want kind of a flat dark earth, you know, or an OD green and kind of tan blade combo. Well, go build something, you know, build something you like. Maybe you're, you know, like black G10 and just red accents. And you're like, that's where my space is. That's where I love. But maybe I want a 20 CV blade. That's an option too. Now they've also had options for like carbon fiber. So you can get some carbon fiber from the custom knife builder and get that dialed in. You know, S90V blade, get some laser markings on it while you're there. I'm a blue accent fan. You guys know that. But they've also offered some things over the years like, you know, the gold class Bugout, right? With that Damasteel blade. All the beautifulness that comes out of it. So overall, so many more options to think about, to look at. But my question to you is twofold. What do you want to see next from Benchmade on the Bugout series? You want to see titanium? You want to see micarta? Those are things I think about. But put them in the comments down below. Also, what's your favorite? What's your current favorite that you can get? I mean, I'm kind of tied. I mean, this aluminum scaled Bugout is just fantastic. The way it makes it just such more of a solid knife than having grivery on it. I'm kind of tied with that and the carbon fiber. That's some goodness. But let's go ahead. We're going to move these off to the side. I told you we're going to look at a couple of the new ones coming out. We have one of the new ones here. We also have one that's very close to one of the new ones. And then the Alpine Glow is one we do not have to feature today, but I will put a link in the description below. You can check that out. So they are coming out with the 535 BK-08, the Storm Gray. So it's going to look very similar to this one. You're going to have that gray, grivery, black hardware. You're going to have a tungsten finish to the coating. This one has my Z logo on it. And it's going to be S30 blade steel. So that's pretty cool. Just a standard, good, solid steel choice. Going to last you a long time. Now, let's go over some specs as soon as we see the second one. I'm really liking this one. This is the Benchmade 535 FE-05. And that is the Crater Blue. And it kind of has that tan blade coating on it, which is really terrific. I like that color combo. They're doing it in a couple of the other knives too, so check it out. You got, a shootout coming with similar color combos. Excuse me. So let's talk about some specs on these. So your grivery handled bugouts, these are your specs. Your blade steel on these are going to be CPM S30V. Your handles we talked about are going to be the grivery. You have that drop point blade. The blade length is 3.24 inches. Closed, you're looking at 4.22 inches. And overall, you're looking at 7.46 inches fully open. Now, these are super thin, super lightweight. I love the Bugout series. Something you can throw in a pair of shorts, take on the trail with you, put it in your little pack, your EDC pouch, all those fun things. And the blade thickness is really, really small as well, which is nice. It's 0.09 of an inch. And then your handle thickness is only 0.42 of an inch. And the weight on these, 1.85 ounces. So that sub 2 ounce knife. And if you haven't seen it, I'm going to link it below in the description. You have to check out my Benchmade video where I really tried to destroy one of these. And it's pretty cool, all the testing I put it through. Hashtag yours for life, right? And these have the Benchmade Life Sharp warranty on them, so they're good to go. Now, I'm also going to link in the description that custom knife builder. Go check it out. Have fun. Build one. You can save the build, those kind of things. You can save the artwork. But a couple new really cool color options. What do you want to see next from the Benchmade Bugout series? Now, these color options are coming in cheaper than you can build one and a little bit different coloring. So the blue that you can get in grivery on the custom shop is going to be this color blue. So you can see the difference between the two, of course. You have a little bit of, that Crater Blue is kind of, Crater Lake in Oregon. Kind of, I would guess themed after that, or that really deep blue color, which is really great. So overall, I'm pretty happy to see the colors coming out. I know it's a little bit of a change to the same thing, but you can get some really popping colors if any of the new stuff's not yours. But I have to say this, the gray, I really like the gray grivery and the all black combo. It really makes it that kind of like gray man style, just really sleek knife. I mean, maybe it's just me because I like gray, but definitely the gray and the blue are awesome. I'd love to do a blade swap maybe. I don't know. Just don't tell Benchmade. But yeah, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Leave a comment down below. Huge shout out to Benchmade for sending this Crater Blue one out so we can check that out. And don't forget, make sure to do something kind for someone. Hashtag DSKFS. But most importantly, have a great rest of your day. Take care.